Hello, what's up guys, boys, Frank back on a video on, we're going over the GC database patch notes, or the 7 editions Grand Cross JP patch notes. In this one, I don't need to press that, in this one we're going to be, going over them. So, you know, I use GC database on Twitter as always. And yeah, so there's a new LUDOCIel, I can't pronounce his name, LUDOCIel, and yeah, can my mic not mess up now? It's been fine all day. So yeah, there's a decent amount of stuff to go over. We'll just go through it. So you got Story 14 added. It looks like, what is it? I can't remember what it's called. When Dan and King go back in time, the time reversion spell thing, or recession, whatever it's called. It looks like we have that, and they turn into Droll and Glocks, and then we have Dario confronting Goddess Elizabeth. That's back 3,000 years ago. So the time regression saga, a couple episodes in season 3. New characters. So we have LUDOCIel of Flash, 4 Archangels. So yeah, they're going to be adding the 4 Archangels. The Graces are very interesting. So the passive reduces defense related stats of enemies whose heroes have of enemy heroes who have lower CC than this hero by 40% for 3 turns when entering the battle. So it's kind of like Fraudulent. It's a whale skill, so whale on him if you want to do it, if you want to get that. The Grace is really interesting. So Grace of Flash, at the start of turn, gain evasion to pet. Oh my god, my mic. What? 2 turns, and then includes uniques and commandments, excludes ultimate skills and death matches. So we'll look at that in a minute. It's very interesting. Inflicts damage equal to 600% on one enemy. That is Dario's attack skill, and then inflicts raptor damage equal to 250% on all enemies. I can't remember whose skill that is, but it's probably shared by a lot of heroes. Level 1 ult inflicts barrier damage equal to 350 on all enemies, and then creates a barrier equal to 20% of the damage dealt. So it's gonna create a decent barrier, nothing too special though. Like, even if you do like 100k, which is what you'd really expect in total, like, you know, 30k to each character. Even if you do 100k, then you're getting 20k barrier. It's not amazing, but you know. And then max level is inflicts 525% on all enemies and barrier equal to 80%. So honestly, if you want to use this guy and have him decent, you want to 6-6 him. You really want to 6-6 him. And then this is where Graces are interesting. Graces are only granted to the 4 Archangels, but if a hero with a Grace is using an associate hero, the Grace will be granted to the main hero too. So if I put Meliodas in the main slot and then LUDOCIel as an association, Meliodas gets the Grace. I think that's really cool. But anyway, we also have Gearhard. So heal all allies for 1% of maximum HP. Each ult move they have. Oh yeah, LUDOCIel's blue, Gearhard is green by the way. Each ult gauge they have at the end of the turn. That's pretty bad. I'm pretty sure Red Elizabeth, the SR one, he was like 5% anyway, and this can only heal a maximum of 5%. It's not great. It's not really not that good. Then inflicts cancels stances on all enemies and inflicts 120% attack. I can't speak today, Jesus, sorry. And heals allies, heals all allies by 300% of attack and fills ultimate move gauge by 2 orbs. I think that's the same as Blue Elizabeth, I'm not sure, I couldn't tell you. And then cancels buffs and stances on one enemy and then 360% attack. She's pretty bad, she's okay. Yeah, LUDOCIel seems really good. He seems nice. New banner, Memories of the Holy War. I'm pretty sure that this is I think this is a limited, but it's not a festival, but it's a limited. LUDOCIel technically is a limited unit. I'll explain why in a minute. So you got the banner, SSR, the 4 Archangels, and the Memories of 1,000 Years. The other characters that are featured are HPLA, and you know, just normal characters. There are no commandments or sins on the banner. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So how many are there? There's 8, which would make it. So yes, 3% banner. Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, wait. Yeah. They're 0.5, so it's 3% banner. Hate to see it, but oh well. New costume sets, obviously for LUDOCIEL and Gearhard. The banner goes from the 30th until the 13th, so it's up for 2 weeks, like most banners. Goddesses supply war. Wait, let me see if they mentioned it. Okay, they didn't. No. Okay, so I'll go over them. So GC database confirmed that LUDOCIEL won't be added to the general SSR pool, but he's also not a festival unit. He will only be on this banner and the SR tickets. So, yeah. SR tickets aren't that great. I mean, obviously they're just free tickets, but like, the SR rates on them aren't insane. So it's a very sticky one, actually. He'll be locked away for like a part 3 banner, but I wouldn't guess they'd give out tickets for the part 3 banner, to be honest. Yeah. Actually, wait, I'll be right back. I need to check something. Okay, so we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was just looking for the tweet where GT Database sent him, but she didn't tweet out. It's just so Hole said no, he's a limited character. According to TKG, it says he's limited, and it's like nah, GT Database confirmed it. So yeah, he's semi-limited. He'll be locked behind tickets. And he won't be added to the normal pool, which kind of sucks. And then Goddess Supply Warhouse event, so it's up for 2 weeks. During the event, by clearing stages in game, you'll get supply warehouse keys, maximum of 10 keys a day, max of 1 exchange a day in the coin shop, okay, max of 5 keys a day, supply warehouse missions. Okay, so one key will be used to open 1 card. When you open a special card, you will choose one of the 3 rewards, and then the next stage will be unlocked. Once you move onto the next stage, the unopened cards in the previous stage will be reset. So I'm assuming it's like you choose one of these, but I guess you don't know. You like don't know what you're choosing. No, we'll have to see later. So, you know, you can get a lot. Okay, so 10 diamonds, 3 Super Wing coins. You get a lot from this, it seems. Okay. And then normal reward list. I'm assuming this is just normal stuff you can get from normal cards. Supply warehouse missions. You can get 5 keys a day from it. These things, so you have to do certain things every day. You might like screenshot this or whatever. So there are new packs for $50, 50 gems and 60 engraving stones. That's not actually that horrible. I mean, it's pretty bad. Yeah, okay, that's pretty bad. 60 engraving stones is a lot though. That's nice. And then for this, okay, so for around $9, you got 10 gems and 200 anvils. You can do that 10 times. You can do this one 3 times. You can do that 10 times. That's good. For $100, 240 gems. No, it's just not worth it. Disaster Special Volume 2. This is good. The LILIA event is back. It's very good. So they have a schedule that's only open on certain days. Heaven knows why they do that, but they did. So yeah, it's only open for certain days. Clearing the boss will fill up the raid gauge. You can do a maximum of 5 LILIA raids per day, and then the timer for the raid is 60 minutes. So, you know, it's just what it sounds like. When 60 minutes have passed, you can't do it anymore. This is a very good event though. It is a very good event. You can farm like a bunch of stuff. There's also a shop for it. This is going to be annoying to farm. You know, you can get green LILIA, which no one really cares about. Then you got a full LILIA UR costume, Eastern UR costume, Mono, Roxy, Shin, all of that. You've got materials, anvils. You just got a bunch of stuff to farm. Knighthood boss season 3. Okay, so I guess they're changing the boss again. Previously there are 7 tiers to the individual wars, now they're further broken down into 12 tiers. Okay, so I'm assuming that's, you know, you get like 3 pendants and stuff. You use 10 to 15, 10, 5 gold coins to exchange for LILIA, Eastern and Mono's weapons in the gold coin shop. Oh, so for weapons, you can, I guess you can just buy them from the shop? Okay, the gold coin shop. New PvP PvP Grand Brawl, or PvP, lovely. Okay, so Grand Brawl, 3 team versus 3 team rules. You form a team of 3. You form a total of 3 teams. All of the 3 teams will be used to fight against other players. The brawl is best of 3. First to win 2 games wins it all. Okay, all battles are done in auto mode. You can immediately check the results. So it's like pure RNG, just whichever whichever cards you pick, whichever cards your auto decides to pick. That's not that good. If you win against someone with a higher rank, you take over the opponent's rank. If you win against someone with a lower rank, you only gain victory reward gauge. When the victory reward gauge fills to the max, you will get a Grand Brawl box as a reward. Rewards are based on current ranking. For example, if you drop to 2nd place after reaching 1st place, you will receive the reward for 2nd place. If you obtain a higher rank after receiving a reward, you will not be able to accept the reward after the 22 hours has passed. I'm saying I spent say 24. 22 hours seems like a weird number. For example, if you reach 1st place after getting 2nd place rewards, you cannot obtain the rewards 1st place yet. The list of opponents are updated hourly or after each battle. You will need to have more than 1 hero on every registered team. You can only register your teams 3 times a day. Gear and stats information on the registered team will not change after registration. So I guess like if I put in my team without gear, even if I put gear on that unit, it won't change. Okay. For example, if you registered SR level 50 here and then evolving to level 60, the hero will remain level 50 until you re-register the team. Okay, yeah. Disconnects in the middle of the match result in a loss. Further updates will bring in cooking. Okay. In the shop, by participating in Grand Brawl, you earn Grand Brawl Brawl coins. Brawl coins can be used in the shop to exchange for various items. The upper tier shop will open if you purchase more items. Note that purchasing 5 of the same item in one go will treat it as 1 purchase count. So I guess if you want to buy 5 of the same item, just like don't buy it in bulk, just buy it 1 by 1. Good old blazing days. You've got diamond bonus, for every 1 diamond you buy, you get an extra 1. It's not that great because they're extremely priced compared to the actual bundles. Story battle event, you can do it 5 times a day and you get XP pots. That's good. System changes, new heroes for engraving, LUDOCIEL and Gearhard. Patrol team information or formation changes. You are unable to see the costume effect that is displayed to the patrol. Yeah, okay. That effect is bad. It just means you get 1 extra patrol ticket. I mean, it's better than nothing, obviously. But it's I don't know. Village entrance animation. The village entrance animation will only be displayed the first time. A shortened animation will be displayed afterwards. If device is changed or game is reinstalled, full animation will be displayed again. Okay. Just small things. Skip tickets for 7 disaster. You're unable to use skip tickets for 7 disaster boss battles. The raid gauge will go up if tickets are used. That is good. That is very, very good. But the boss battles are the best thing about the LILIA raid because they drop 5-star crystals, books, chalices. I think XP pods. I can't remember. Mats, not demon mats, just like normal mats. They're insane. The boss battles are insane. That's really good. So what you do is you buy 500. You just use all your R coins or pots and then just auto it overnight, and you get it's amazing. I think I prefer the Rainer event though because there's only a 2% chance of you get a 10% chance of you getting a 5-star crystal or a gold chest, and then within the gold chest there can be books or 5-star crystals or chalices or something. So I'd rather the Rainer event because you just get way more chalices, but in this one you also get books which you can sell and just stuff like that. Gacha bonus gauge display changes. So there'll be an explanatory text regarding the pity gauge after a multi is done on the result screen. PvP tally icon changes for tally and participation. Battle invitation message notification, you're able to turn them off and on for battles. You can turn off all disaster invitations. When Awakened Lilia is triggered, you'll be able to check on the attribute raid. You check on the attribute of the raid on the screen, okay? Others, ending of free summer ball hat decorations. So, you know, before, during the summer, during the last 2 weeks, we've been able to get the ball hat decorations, just the cosmetic portion of them for free. If you want to buy the effects, you can buy them, up to you. SSR hero selection for the starter pack. Starter packs have been renewed. Upon purchasing a new starter pack, you can select one of the following SSR heroes, and then green Meliodas, blue Ellie Hawk, green small Diane, red Nunchuck Barn, green King, blue Gotha, red Merlin, green Jericho, red Gil Thunder, red Hellbrun, blue Slating, green Escanor. Go for green Escanor. This is the same thing that was in, it was a selection ticket in the Hawk Pass a while ago. So yeah, go for green Escanor, unless you're missing like one of them. I think I have all of them. The only summonable unit in the game that I'm missing is Roxy and blue Nunchuck Barn that came out with was it with Green Diane? Yeah, I think it was with Green Diane. The one dressed in yellow who meant to see Elaine. But yeah, anyway guys, that's it for this video. Is it worth the summon? Probably not. It's probably not, to be honest. I probably will summon, but only with 90 gens. I might not. It depends. Anyway, it is probably an easy skip. I hope to see you guys next one. Stay safe. Good luck if you are summoning. Peace out.